Alright, so it's currently the 2nd of May. I'm back out for the first day of 4th season here in Iowa. I'm going back out to the place I shot my bird at last time. Got about a mile walk until we get back there, and boy, this light is bright. Goodness. We got a camera lady here. The only problem is she said she forgot snacks, so
it's your fault.
We don't have any candy, so SOS. We got a mile back in there, and we'll see you guys in there. I think our plan is to go up to the main ridge top where there's usually always turkeys that are strutting there. Just kind of slowly work our way up there and see if we can run into something. But turkeys are just ridiculously quiet this year. I don't know what's going on. So, just when I thought that we were out of the game, birds were going nuts everywhere. And I'm set up where I set up the last time, and I had all those birds strutting. And I knew they were going to be back over here, and they were gobbling just where we couldn't hear them. And we had a lone bird, come, and he was like 30 yards. We just couldn't get the camera on him. The problem is with this setup is we're at the top. And we're at a point where he should be able to see us because it's so open in here. But there was a bunch of brush in the way. If we didn't have that brush there, he would have been dead. Hey, at the end of the day, I saw his beard. He wasn't nothing to write home about. For all I'm saying is I passed that sucker. I'm waiting for a 4 or 5 year old. Or Jake. But they all got pretty quiet. It's just the setup wasn't where it needed to be. As you can tell, I'm set up next to this log, so he probably saw part of my head. But I thought he was gonna come from my left. But that's how it goes. It's so hard to figure out exactly where some of these turkeys are with this big drainage, but if I called another one over, I'd have to quit turkey hunting because it's not supposed to happen once. I'm supposed to cross. Saying, come here, baby. And I'm saying, no, you come here. There's one over there, too. Yeah. There's at least one in every direction. You just gotta pick which one you want. Which one's gonna be the easiest one to go after, though? I don't even care. Holy crap! Got 5 on that sucker.
I couldn't see him for a long time. Finally, he fanned out, and I saw his head, and he shot right as I zoomed in on his head. And so there's, I don't know how good this is gonna be, but it's gonna be bad.
I don't care. Nice job,
nice job, man.
Holy crap!
I'm shaking that baby super quick.
They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, all you say is I can't believe that happened. Well, I can't. Holy cow.
My legs are burning. I was like in a squat that whole time.
He jumped up on a log, and I'm like slowly rose up, and I shot him on the top of his head.
I didn't get that, but you always like to shoot him in ditches.
That's the beauty of this place. There's always a hole. Holy cow! This is crazy. Some beard. Look at the spurs. He's actually got spurs on this one.
Yeah, nice. Nice bird. This one's over there. I thought those ones were going to come in too because that one sounded closer all of a sudden.
Holy cow.
Nice job.
Alright guys, so that's going to wrap it up here for the first day of 4th season in Iowa. Like I said, we're on that same piece of public ground that I hunted the first day of 2nd season a week and a half ago. And this place has been real good to me so far. This morning I was kind of disappointed because I wasn't hearing any gobbles, and I'm like, what's going on? I mean, it's a cloudy morning. It was a little warm, but I was confused on why the birds weren't gobbling. But we got over a different ridge and we heard some gobbles, and we got set up on that one turkey, and we were on the same ridge as him. He flew down and he came in. He was probably 25 yards, but nothing worked out. It was too brushy and we couldn't get the camera even anywhere near it. And I didn't have a good shooting lane, so we didn't shoot, and he flew off. So after that, we were like, oh, that might have been our chance for the morning, but nothing else was gobbling on this main ridge. And we heard a couple birds that were gobbling over on that same ridge that I pulled my 2nd season bird off of. And I thought they might come in because it might be a repeat, but I figured we'd have to go over there. That's not going to happen 2 times in a row. So we kind of worked to the very edge of this ridge here, and it kind of drops off, and it's just another big drainage. And we heard some gobbles across on the other ridge here, and they were still gobbling after I shot. And all of a sudden we see a hen right here, and I thought I heard some spitting and drumming going on. So we kind of dropped, and we were up here on top, and he gobbled down there. And so we just kind of worked our way to the edge. I found a spot, and Heidi was behind me. And hopefully we got the footage. He jumped on a limb, and he was 20 yards, and I couldn't wait any longer. I got a little trigger finger. So harvested this bird. It's awesome. I can't believe I got it done in 2 days in Iowa, 2 different birds on public land. It's absolutely incredible. I don't know what else to say. I hunted all last year, and I only got a turkey at the very end, so it can change at any moment. I think we scared off that hen that this bird had, and I saw him strutting at the bottom, and when I called, I was kind of doing some soft calls, and then I got on him a little bit, and I didn't want to move anymore because he would have been able to see us. So I figured he's either going to come up or he's just going to strut on the bottom, and we had to get out of here pretty soon. But it ended up working out. We spooked off for his hen. So if you spook off hens, it goes to show that it's not always a bad thing. So we were the hen that was near him, and he wanted to come find us, and he came up, jumped on a log, and that's all she wrote. So I am tagged out once again in Iowa. It's only 2 mornings here, but I'm sure we'll be bringing you a lot more footage from Iowa. We're going back to Missouri again this weekend, so hopefully we can get a Missouri bird down and we can add to the collection. So thanks for watching, guys. If you guys liked the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. It really helps us out, and to subscribe and see future content, as well as if you guys share, it really helps us out as well. So thanks for watching.